On my last video, somebody commented and asked me if I wanted to draw his characters, and I said yes. Here's all the ones that he wanted me to draw, but obviously I can't draw all of them. So I decided on 2, and I decided on doing Lucy because she's like she's the main girl, and Rose the cheerleader. He's asked me to just redesign them, I think, but I also kind of wanted to draw them also after I redesigned them. And for the first one, I really didn't redesign much, but because I already like her design. So first I drew the original design, and then I was gonna just change it a little bit. So that's what I did. I love the colors he used because I literally mentioned this in my last video. I like dark skinned characters with either light or saturated colors, and that I wanted to make more characters with that. So yeah, this is the original one. So first I just used these Ibis Paint chibi bases, and pretty much I just added a belt, and I made her hair a bit more round-ish, and I added little bows in her hair, and I took away her bangs and made it just pulled back instead. I really didn't change much at all for her, but I like it. And then here I decided I was gonna draw her like in a more not chibi style. I gotta practice my anatomy, so for this one, instead of using an Ibis Paint base, I drew it myself, and I think I made the arms a little bit long, but oh well. So this guy is making a video game, kind of like Smash Bros. It seems pretty cool. So if you guys want to see it, here's his name, and you guys should go check him out. I'll put a link in the description as well. So yeah, here you can see I added a bit more details, and I made her eyes. I know she had pupils in her original ones, but I decided that I wanted there to be blue and red in her face, sort of. So I made her pupils the same color as all the red stuff. Also, I don't really know where the hair at the back of her will connect, but we can just, it's a cartoon. As long as you never see the back of her, it doesn't matter. Obviously, if I was making this design to be more like, if you would actually have to see the back of her, I wouldn't add that, but just front facing, it's fine. Maybe I could turn it into like a bow or something that she has on the back of her. Yeah, I really didn't change much in hers. I changed a bit more in the next one, I think. Not even. It's more just I added stuff. You know, these designs aren't really full like redesigns. It's more just, I'm just adding a little bit of spice, you know, and sometimes that's all you need. I decided I was gonna draw just like a portrait of her, and I think I maybe got her vibe wrong. She seems like she's supposed to be a more like happy, fun character, but it's still cute enough. Plus, this only took me like an hour and a half, which is pretty cool. For me, at least. I've improved a lot on my drawing speed. In the past, this would have taken me like 15 hours, so let's go. Also, I gave her earrings in this one. Pretty sure I forgot to draw her ears on the last picture. I did, but she has earrings now. Yeah, she does. Okay, so here's the finished one. I just realized I forgot to give her reflections in her eyes. Oh well. Yeah, I like this picture. I think I got her vibe wrong, but that's, oh well. I think that's why I like the first picture. Not the first, but like the second one that I made. I think I like this one better just because I feel like it matches what I imagined her being like more, like her personality. Also, I think this art style looks cute on her too. You know, like just fun and happy and all that. So this next one, her name is Rose. So Rose is a cheerleader, and so pretty much I kept her design very similar like the last one, but I did actually change a bit more. So first of all, like the biggest part I changed is I made her hair tied up. You know, I kind of wanted it to look like a cheerleader pom-pom sort of thing, which I don't know if you can tell, but that's what I was going for. And then I wrote cheer on her chest to show that she's a cheerleader in case it's not obvious enough. And I gave her puffy sleeves, and I just kind of added some red here and there. And instead of having the 2 stripes on her socks, I gave her just one thick one. I don't know why. There was really no reason for me to do that, but I just kind of did. And then she has like the little pocket, and I just kind of attached it with like a strap sort of thingy. And I gave her rollerblades instead of just normal shoes because it looks cool, you know, and it's kind of unique. And I gave her hair a slight blue tint instead of just being pure black too, because I don't know, I just kind of like that. And I gave her red ribbons in her hair. That was another reason why I gave her tied up hair, is because then also it brings more color up onto her head. You saw before that I tried, because it's very hard to tell here, but there is little stars on the side of her shoes, so it like repeats the yellow button there. That's why I was trying before, because there's no blue anywhere else on her design other than the slight tint in her hair now. But because of that, I wanted to just, instead of making her eyes blue, I was gonna make them yellow to match, except I kind of prefer the blue eyes. So what I did is I made the bottom half of her eyes yellow and then the rest of her eye is the same. And I like this. I feel like it also gives her more energy, you know? I don't know, I like it. And then here I drew her full body one, and I was gonna draw it myself again. Then I kind of just decided, no thank you, I'm good. And I took out the Ibis paint thing again. So I did that. I did liquefy the body a little bit. I made her skinnier more and I gave her bigger boobs because you can tell from her original picture that she's definitely supposed to have big boobs, and I think she's supposed to be like more skinny, and I wanted to keep that because I think it's a nice shape. Yeah, now that I like drew the design out, I think it looks really good actually. I wasn't sure. I didn't really like the color palette at first, but I didn't want to like change everything, you know? I was thinking more just to spice it up, you know, a little bit. And I don't know, yeah, I actually like it now. Yeah, I like it. And I gave her little spikes on the side of her rollerblades because, no, it's not a rollerblades, it's roller skates. These are roller skates, I think, because it has the two wheels on the side. Roller blades, I think, has just one in the middle. Or maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, I think here you can tell a bit more what I was trying to do with the hair. And yeah, I like it. Except I'm thinking now that maybe I should have kept the line instead of writing cheer on it. I just kind of wanted to make it a bit more obvious that she was a cheerleader. But I don't know. So yeah, something as simple as just adding a little bit more red here and there in her design compared to this, you know, I really didn't change all that much. I just added a little bit of stuff here and there that makes it a little bit more interesting and unique. So yeah, here it is. I think the line across her chest might have been a better option instead of writing a whole word, because it does look like a lot of detail just kind of squished into one place compared to the rest of her design. But I don't know. You guys can tell me what you think. And then here, I decided, I don't know what made me do this, but I just kind of wanted to try doing a full body picture of her that you can see all of her, because I actually really love this design now. And I wasn't sure about it. Originally, I liked Lucy's design more, but I think I like this one now more actually. I think I like Rose's design more. And I mentioned that I'm not good at anatomy before too, so I'm very surprised I was able to do this as well as I did. Obviously, it's not perfect, but like, I didn't know I could do this. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. A lot of times, there's things that I just like, yeah, I don't think I can do that. But then I actually do it and I'm like, oh, I can actually do that like pretty decently. Oh, yeah, I'm happy with this. Like, I did way better than I thought. One thing that was bugging me a bit is I didn't know how to draw a skirt on this pose. That was giving me some trouble. You might see at the end that I wasn't really, I don't know what I was doing, and it might look a little weird, but oh well. And also the reference I was using was a guy, so I wasn't 100% sure where to put her boobs, and I don't know if I drew them correctly, but hopefully it's fine. Yeah, I think it looks really good, actually. For me, at least. For me, I did way better than I thought I was gonna do. I should try doing more dynamic poses a little bit more, because I didn't know I could draw like that. I didn't know that, so that's awesome. I'm kind of just repeating myself now. Also, I want to mention that I was thinking of drawing Geo, because he's just such a freaking cutie patootie, except he's kind of already perfect the way he is, and he's maybe my favorite. Just look at this dude. Oh my goodness. He's such a little cute. So yeah, he's already perfect the way he is. He doesn't need to be redrawn. I like him. He's very cute. Geo, I like him. Man, I don't really know what else to say, quite honestly, other than I love this picture that I made of Rose. It's so cool. It's so cool. Okay, well anyway, here you go, Seth. I hope you like my redesigns. I didn't really change much though now that I look at it again, but that must mean that I guess your designs are already pretty decent. And this just goes to say also that a lot of times you just gotta, like, once you have your character design, just go over it one more time and think, what spice can I add to this character? You know? And then it just makes it better, you know? I mean, not everyone will think my versions are better. Especially like Lucy's, I barely changed anything, let's be honest. But yeah, you know, just add like a little extra something and that will make it much more interesting and unique, and you will be able to tell them apart. Go check out that guy, Seth. He's making a game called Xeno Fighters. It's like Smash Bros, I think. And it seems very cool. And yeah, so go check him out, because these are his characters that I'm drawing. And yeah.
Farewell, guys.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to drag this video on so hard right now, in case you didn't notice. I'm gonna try really hard not to keep in the really boring parts, okay? So tell me if I did a good job. Was this video boring or was it good? Was it was it entertaining enough that you won't click it? I guess the stats will show me, but yeah. Okay. Goodbye.